Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. This is gotta listen. You better hear it. This is gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey. I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless.
Just about set for nighttime baseball from the gateway to the west, St. Louis, Missouri, and Busch Stadium. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. So now it's Brian Reynolds. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch of the AB on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He pulls this one into right. Carlson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now in the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Now here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Carlson is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Next, it'll be Colin Moran. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 0-2 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
And the pitch.
Gardner.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting second.
That brings in Tommy Edman as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Frazier will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And he scurries back to first base safely. Next to hit is Paul Goldschmidt. First offering on its way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Next up is Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Polanco coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Arenado. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that brings up Adam Frazier. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Matt Carpenter. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Now here's the first offering. 0-1 the count to Molina. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting seventh.
And stepping in, Dylan Carlson, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
That's a foul ball.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Left side, but well foul. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that is through into right field for a single. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Carlson is off of first with 2 away. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires. Digging in will be Kevin Newman. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to third. Arenado has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in next, Eric Gonzalez. Now the first pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. So next to hit is Jacob Stallings. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The center fielder, number 10.
So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The third baseman, number 13.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now. Ready with the 3-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And a little self-preservation. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Fouled away.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Adam Frazier grounded out in his last at-bat. Now a swinging bunt. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here's a fastball now hit out toward Gardner in left field. And that's out number 2. So stepping in is Gregory Polanco. He flew out in his last AB. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul
And he popped him up.
Goldschmidt.
And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Nolan Arenado comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up Matt Carpenter. First pitch of the AB on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will get this one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that one yanked just foul.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And that's in there. Base hit. Carpenter rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Into the box, Dylan Carlson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Newman. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, no.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch outside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Edman ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So now into the box is Jacob Stallings. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now a look and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Bryan Reynolds, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This one's flared out toward left. Iglesias onto the grass. He's got it as the tying run is left on. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Iglesias, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Iglesias.
Here's the first pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jose Iglesias is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Harrison Bader will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And now Brett Gardner, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Polanco coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, number 13.
First pitch on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Edman is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next, here is Colin Moran. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on the way.
Andujar.
Hopped up. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
For the Cardinals, the second baseman, Tommy.
Left fielder coming in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. 0-1 the count. The pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder Adam Frazier. Here's the first pitch.
Adam Frazier.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Two balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Grounded to first, taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And now here is Kevin Newman, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Edman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and striding forward the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Stepping up is Yadier Molina, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now it'll be Dylan Carlson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch is popped up. Hayes into foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him on strike. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
2 strikes.
Here it comes on 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Count now a ball and a strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
The center fielder, number 10.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Stallings stands at first with 1 out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
High in the air down the right field line. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. No.
3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
This one's flared off to the right side. Carlson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So now here is Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Not shortstop. Jose
Scooped up,
Iglesias.
and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Bader.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Newman brings it in. And there's out number 2. Next to dig in, Tommy Edman flew out last time up.
Second baseman.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bader on third with 2 out. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Colin Moran.
Number 19. Colin
The pitch.
Moran.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Carlson is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Next to stand in is Adam Frazier. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. St. Louis took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Miles Mikolas gets the W on the mound. Blake Cederlin takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is Redondo Tate. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, each right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my God, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shoot a star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo, baby sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango, gives a taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo, then hit the sound in a sando. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I condo. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck.
cuando voy a brincar, yo. Llámate Elena, Orlando y a Luca. Tengo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto, suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mis panas la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida me Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie no lo puede quitar.
bass, pick up the pace. I'ma chase